So there I was, swingers. Just gotten out of bed. I went to my phone. I pulled up DoorDash. I ordered some McDonald's. Right? And about 10 minutes in, I'm waiting for it to get here. My DoorDasher sends me a message and I'm like, oh boy, that's concerning. I'm scared they lost my food or something. But in reality, my DoorDasher was just advertising their landscaping business, which was kind of weird, my dude. So I
Think
think
about it.
you need to laugh really hard and vocal right now so the swingers think that was a funny story. Okay, Statler and or Waldorf.
That was the joke.
You're a
It's you.
joke.
You're
Owned.
piece of shit.
Bodied. Straight
Well,
clapped.
I already murdered the slave, right?
Absolutely dunked. Tunked. Yeah, I think so.
Kashyyyk's a really short planet.
So, swingers, as you'll recall from the story I told sometime last time we played, by the way, it's today now, about 2.5 weeks ago, I compacted.
He did. Pushed in, even.
Yeah, pretty clapped.
They
By a vehicle that had too much RAM, not enough dodge.
didn't use lube.
Did not, had, like I said, too much RAM, not enough dodge.
Oh, fuck.
Well, just 2 days ago, was it? Group chat, family chat gets a message, and it's a photo from Chris. Brother, not
Brother
friend
Bear.
Chris. And I'm like, yo, I gotta open up this picture right now. It could be a photo of Big Neff.
The Nephist you.
And then I opened it up, and we see a vehicle that looks a lot like one that Chris owns, missing its front bumper, its radiator hanging out a little bit, fluid surrounding it, and my response is, man, I hope that's not your car. Turns out it was. So
Roy going cray over there.
surprisingly enough, it was by another vehicle that did not have enough dodge in spite of its label. It was a Dodge 4x4 that hit him, from what I understand. And it's just wild to me that between myself and my brother Chris, we have one whole undamaged Chevy sedan.
Basically.
Because my Cruise's rear end is compacted and his Cobalt's front end is messed up.
I mean, they could have just bought a BMW and not had this problem.
Did you know that that BMWs can still get in accidents, Seth?
No, they can't. They're German. They're designed to never fail.
Yes, but what if somebody else fails?
The car will compensate.
You will be compensated.
Get back here, you douche.
Just fight this one. He just needed to roll up with his friends. Where did this one from behind come from?
His mother.
How do you know that's a him?
The penis
You
coming out of
sexist.
its face.
So, that just automatically makes it a guy, Seth? You sexist. You transphobe even. You should not just assume gender, Seth. It's wrong.
See, but Logan, I made an assumption because the wang was out in public.
You go out in public and we don't assume you're a guy just because you're a wang.
I don't have my tallywhacker out in public, though.
Anytime you're out in public, there's a tallywhacker out in public.
I think you need to go home.
No, you.
Wait, I already went toward the Zerka dock. What the fuck happened? Did I get turned around?
I don't think you went towards the Zerka dock.
Whatever, we're gonna kill some fools.
Are we? I'm not gonna make that joke.
Swingers, I was playing Borderlands earlier today,
Seth was playing Borderlands all by himself.
which is not something I do frequently.
It's not something he's ever done.
So, I'm still used to the Xbox controller and controls for Borderlands.
Oh, that's just an excuse and you know it.
The B and A buttons are in the exact opposite positions.
And in what way does that matter?
It matters because I keep hitting B instead of A.
And that causes a problem. How?
It pulls me out of the action more often than not.
Okay. So just keep going forward. Seth, what do we have to talk about?
I don't know. Have you read this week's One Piece?
It's not out till tomorrow.
Have you read last week's One Piece?
Yeah, we already talked about that.
I mean, I went. Matt, Eden, and I went.
Without inviting me, apparently.
Yes. We went to go get some fancy clothes.
I didn't
Me
know
because I didn't have color matching ones to Eden's dress, and Matt because he outgrew his.
Matt got that fat.
He did.
What?
Yeah, he's a little chonker these days.
What?
And Matt, we know you're not listening, so heh heh.
Wild
Loser.
swingers.
But yes, I got new dress shoes, black slacks, black button down, and a gold tie.
I will be wearing pants that day, almost assuredly.
Which is wild, swingers, because he's not even wearing pants right now.
Legally speaking, I am not wearing pants.
The law requires that I say no.
What's that from?
The Incredibles. That's the insurance guy.
Oh, yes. That is correct. Hey, look.
Also, your dad was here yesterday.
Yeah.
What for? I forget.
The insurance company was supposed to come and look at my car yesterday because apparently the massive quantity of photos I sent them was not good enough. They never showed up yesterday. I was at work, so Dad was here to,
Assist.
be here when they got here. But yeah, the insurance company just never showed up. I'm pretty sure they actually never were going to. I think the guy I talked to on Wednesday had no idea what he was talking about. Because when I called him, he called me at okay, let's run down the whole scenario, right? The whole insurance thing. So, I put in my claim on the Monday or the Sunday after the accident. And they gave you the option of either being called for any contact they need to have with you or being emailed. And I checked the email box. And then the next day, an insurance rep tried to call me while I'm at work and can't answer my phone for non-work related things because I'm way too busy. I can barely answer my phone for work related things. So I don't answer. And then she sends me a message through the insurance website or whatever saying she tried to get a hold of me and asking me to either call her back or let her know when she can call me. So I tells her that, and because I didn't see that email until later in the day, I'm like, you can reach me anytime after 4 p.m. on weekdays. She's like, okay, I'll call you tomorrow. And she did. And I answered. And she's like, yep, we're going to have you log into the insurance app and then take photos and videos of your car. And I'm like, okay, you could have emailed me that request and it could have been done yesterday, but sure, whatever. And so I handled that, and that was done by either the Wednesday or Thursday after the accident. And then the insurance company sends out a text